Well, one day to go here in Nice, and Groupe Edmond de Rothschild lead going to the final day. This is race 17 today. I'm with Herve Cunningham from Groupe Edmond de Rothschild. This is the start. We're on board here with Red Bull sailing, but you have gone to the right-hand side, the dark blue sails of Groupe Edmond de Rothschild. You knew where you wanted to be.
Yeah, the goal was to start on port because the line was favored. And when you do a start like this, the goal is you really got to be patient. If you go too early, if you're not you see the wave, if we go too early, we'll end up in wave transom. So the goal is to go really, to be patient and start at the VMG angle without having to bear away behind the last starboard boat. This one was not a bad start, I would say.
I'd say it was pretty good. You're in a good position, you're heading out. These boats were heading to the other side of the course, which has paid from time to time, but at the moment, Red Bull was sailing a little behind you, but going your side of the course. You're in the favoured position, more breeze out there.
Yeah, it's a tricky place to sail. You have gusts coming down the hill, and most of the time it's better on the right. So we say, okay, let's start for the right, and sometimes it pays on the left, but average it's better on the right side.
Pinder though going towards the beach. Yeah, like you say, there were sometimes it really paid. Pinder one time gained it hugely with a big shift, but you've now tacked, you're on the ley line heading in for the mark, and with the wave just behind you.
Yeah, and here we do a little mistake because we are on the ley and we see these boats on the left side of the course, and it's a little favor to them, so we decide after the tack to go fast. So we are low and fast, and I think that's the race we're gonna have trouble at the mark.
So coming in, we're looking at the animations, and that is your boat leading, and here we are in real time. The two boats that went to the left-hand side are behind you and the wave. You can see you're coming into the mark here. Good breeze, some real gusts coming in, and you've gone to the right-hand side, tacked on the ley line. This is Red Bull who are coming in behind you. Things are going well for you here, though.
Yeah, it was a good call from Pierre Pennec, our helmsman. He called the ley line, and that was a really good call because, as you saw, we tacked. The wave went too far over the ley line, and we just tacked. We said, okay, we're on the ley, we tack here, and it should be a good, huge gain, and which is.
So there you are, leading. Red Bull chasing behind. Difficult day for Red Bull today. They lost ground on you guys at the front of the field. But you're now leading the Wave Muscat. The battle here in Nice so far is between you two.
Yeah, sure, but you know, if you follow the season, it's more a fight against us because we had two really bad events. The two last events were really bad, so we are really looking into getting the confidence back on the boat. And so far we're doing good, and we're really happy the way we sail. But yeah, for sure, it's been a battle since event one with these guys.
So Red Bull, we're looking at them on this race as well because they were falling back. So often they seem to start well, and this season they've ended better than last season, but they've always or usually tended to fade towards the end of the event.
Yeah, the thing is, Red Bull is a really strong team. They are really aggressive on the start, but in these races you don't have to fight to be the first to win every races. You just need to be every races in the top 3 to end up leading the overall. So this is a tricky part because we are all competitors and we want to win all the races, but you have to be smart and clever enough, which is not easy because you have it's really hard to think the heart rate. Oh, this is a slow rounding, but here I think we called for the left side of the course, which is favored, but that's a difficult call. Yeah, because we did a really slow maneuver here, so I hope it's going to pay.
Yeah, I remember commentating. We think, have they taken the wrong side? You're going closer to the beach. The rest of the fleet are pouring down. Here you come. You've now got. There were some gusts coming that side, but there are the Wave Muscat, blue sails heading left of picture. Red Bull in all sorts of problems there. But it looked to me as if you may have lost the lead at that point.
Yeah, because as you see here, we are attacking. Because it's so gusty. It's been good when we looked at it downwind, but we realized it's not that good anymore. So yeah, that was the wrong gate, and I hope we'll still be able to be in front of the wave.
So the wave far in the middle of your picture, out to sea, dark patches. They've got better breeze there, and here we are. The gain lines show the Wave Muscat chose the right side, they went out to sea, and that was the right move. But you're closing in halfway up that beat.
Yeah, that must be a gust coming in. The other thing is, for the wave, is to find the right ley line to tack, because when they have this breeze here, they tack, they think they're on the ley line, and maybe it's going to drop and turn left, and they're going to end up not doing the mark. So that's where we think, okay, if they go 2 or 3 boat lengths too far, that's going to pay for us at the end.
So here we come, and there you are, left to picture, dark blue sails, of course, and you make your move. But look at the speed of Lee McMillan.
Yeah, that's it. He went too far over the lay, but he's coming with a lot of speed, and maybe he's got more than us.
So Lee McMillan went out far side and is now coming in. You made that brave move. We were worried if you tacked on the ley line or you cut it too fine.
Yeah, we are just on the ley line, so that the side was bad, the left side was bad, but it was a hard call for the wave to call the right ley line, and the 2 extra boat length they did, that allow us to stay in the lead.
So you put that extra tack in if you go that side of the course, and here you are. What do you do now? Because they're looking to take your win, they're looking to attack.
Yeah, now if we still need to go down to the gate. So the goal is to protect the jibe, to be inside a little bit, to be sure that when we jibe, they're not going to cover us. But once again, it's really hard because the gusts are really small, and you cannot call them. We're so close to the shore.
So Red Bull doing all they can to catch up, but they are playing catch up. And here you are. Look, 3 boats. You have Oman Air and the Wave Muscat rolling past you. How did that happen?
Well, the Oman did a really good job. They just jibed at the green mark, and we did the mistake to go too far. We didn't see that right shift coming, and well, Oman did it well. The Wave did it in the middle, so he managed to to keep his position, and we did it really bad. We didn't see that new breeze coming in.
So your options now, 2 options, 2 gates to go around. Last time you went inshore, it didn't pay. And what do you do here?
Here the goal is to say, the call is, okay, let's round this mark behind them and try to keep the height and avoid, just stay close, just behind them like this, they cannot tack. The goal is to hold this position until the ley line and be close enough not to allow them to tack.
So the Oman Air are off, heading up the right-hand side of the course. You're close enough to the wave to try and force them beyond the place where they want to tack, and so you can tack and go to the mark. Your best bet here was perhaps to be second. Oman Air off.
Yeah, true. So here our tactic is not working because you can see there is a wind shift, and we say, okay, let's play the shift and we'll see at the top mark how it goes, because if we would stay in that position, there's nothing we can expect. So I think we're going to tack soon in this new shift, and I hope it's going to pay to go on the left again.
And you can see there, that's telling the picture. So Oman Air leading the Wave Muscat second. And you're chasing Muscat up, but now beyond the ley line, looking to tack. And there's good breeze here, so you're leaving the rest of the fleet behind. So Oman Air have tacked. They look pretty comfortable leading now.
Yeah, they did a really good job. Nice jab down the downwind and the right gate. At that stage also, the call on the boat is, okay, we are third. Okay, we lost 2 places, but we are third. It's a good place. So the goal is not to, it's to defend more than to be too aggressive. We're not going to take over these 2 boats. So the goal is to stay third.
But you've done better than that.
Yeah, so once again, Pierre Penet called the ley line, and we tacked, and we were right on the ley line. And once again, the wave went a little bit too far, and well, we did gain a little back.
Oman Air round the top mark and head down towards completion. And for you, coming inside, you've got one of the places back, but you left it pretty tight.
Yeah, it was really, really close. We were, I don't know, less than a meter from that mark, but just ahead, yeah, quite ahead of the wave, so we were safe there. And the breeze is dying there for the wave, so I think they got to put another tack or 2 if they're not doing that mark.
Yeah, things went badly wrong for the Wave Muscat. Groupe Edmond de Rothschild as the Oman Air win the race. Second place, good day. You end the day leading. You'd run here last year. Things are going better here than any other event so far this year.
Yeah, we had 2 bad. The 2 last events were really bad for us, and we tried to, as I said, find the momentum again. You know, the good vibe on the boat, and so far we're doing well. We have the best team so far here. The people on board we feel the most confident with. So there's no reason we cannot achieve a good result in Nice, in our hometown.
Victory tomorrow, that's the plan. Second place in this race. Good luck tomorrow.
Thanks a lot, and Oman did a really nice race here.